All right. Sorry, I forgot to upload the video. And these 2 minutes just went by real fast while I was sitting down and getting comfortable. Just 2 minutes just zoomed right past. So I was gonna try to do it right at 10:05. Had everything prepped, except that I didn't upload the video. So here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome to My Manic Mondayz, where movies and mental health meet. This is episode 117, feeling the burnout and loving it. All right. Got some viewers. No, I have no viewers. All right. It's okay. The show must go on. We're here. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to My Manic Mondayz, where movies and mental health meet. My name is CJ Robles. I'm here to host you to this show. This is my interactive vlog. So feel free to hang out with me, talk with me, ask me questions about anything mental health, anything movies, acting, writing, directing, filmmaking. Stand-up comedy I'm new at, but I can still talk. I can talk about it now. I have a year under my belt. I was watching this earlier, so let me see if I can play this in the back a little bit. I do like this. This is I'm doing two things at once right now, and I'm not really focusing on the TV too much, but I do like it in the background. I'm playing it's the Superman Richard Fleshers. This is like the 1950s, I believe. It's an animation. It's just thinking this is kind of when I got introduced to Superman, how I got into him. Outside the comic books, got into Superman with these VHSs that they had at the Giddy Boofer, a little convenience store in my neighborhood. And you can rent movies there, and I used to rent these movies all the time. And then my mom bought them for me, so we don't have to rent them anymore. So I owned these movies at one point. Yeah, they're awesome. I mean, it was in the 90s from the 50s. So there were I couldn't have been like originals. Were these from the 50s? Let's go do some deep diving in My Manic Mondayz. So let's go first to, let's see. Those are the movies. Let's see. There we go. Oh, so the George Reeves is from 1952 to 1958. Oh no, look at this one. This is from, let's see, I found one here from 1941, but that's a short movie. Let me bring you in on the action. Let me show you what I'm doing. I see this one up here, The Mad Scientist, but that's an actual like short. Superman the Moment, that was cool. Go back and revisit that one. A lot. Argo Man, The Fantastic Superman. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What did I stumble upon? This looks cool as shit.
No one and nothing seems able to stop him.
Oh, what's that?
Invulnerable. Argo Man, the fantastic Superman.
Whoa.
But even he had his Achilles heel, a beautiful woman's kiss.
Yeah, I guess.
Kill each other.
Oh, look at this. This looks so cool.
Argo Man, the fantastic Superman.
Argo. This looks badass.
Kill each other.
Kill each other.
A man gifted with such extraordinary powers that ordinary men were helpless to cope with him. Everyone and everything was pitted against him, from hired killers to the most diabolical inventions of modern science.
Whoa, look at that. I got shot. Why have I
The
never heard of
world's
this?
most beautiful women vied for his favors, or the chance to kill him. Kill each other.
That looks so cool.
Argo Man, the fantastic Superman.
I'm gonna make Ty a superhero. Roger Brown, Dominic Osterio, Dick Palmer. I'm gonna make Ty a superhero. I'm gonna do it with Ty. I'm gonna make him a superhero. It looks pretty cool though. Argo Man looks
Here's a
pretty
picture
badass.
which will take you on a journey out of time. Carry you on a crest of
Damn,
thrills
he's
and
running on
laughter
top
from
of a
start to
train.
finish.
Look
Be
at
sure
that.
to
He's
see
really
his
doing that. Ain't
Superman
no way.
power.
He's like... Oh, they super back. Directed by Terrence Hathaway. What is this beautiful thing? So I think this is why. Oh my God! Look at this. If you look at the Room Raiders episode, you'll see that I have the Audrey Hepburn in the background. This is so cool. He's got this like I guess this female friend here that they're playing cosplay with. It's pretty cool. The Fantastic Superman. This is so cool. Look what I stumbled upon, everyone. We're gonna remake this. We're gonna make a movie like not remake this movie. We're gonna make a movie like this. We're gonna have Ty play the superhero. Mild-mannered man during the day. Oh snap! That looks like Cyclops, dude. That looks badass. Look at this shit. Damn! Look, cosplaying again. Oh, I saw it. Beyond bait pump. Why is my algorithm shooting fishing? I know it's in my blood. I do like fishing. I haven't done it in years now, like ever. But dude, this is crazy. I just keep getting hit with the fishing videos. Like I'm gonna have like 11 fishing videos in a row. Oh, look at this. The full movie. We're watching this. Look, all you gotta do is make a pretty cool background, like a scientist area, like a layer. We're gonna look like James Bond. Look at that right there. Look, Bond. James Bond looks like Tron as well. This looks badass. I gotta do this with Ty. Hello, Monday Ponder. Oh, dude, look at that. That looks badass. Hello, Monday Ponder. Shake it, not stirred. Doing Sean Connery. I'm doing it tonight. No one's here with me. I don't care. I'll do it, Jeremy Irons. Don't you turn your back on me. No, it is you who shouldn't turn your back on me. All right, well, let's see real quick since I'm all by myself. All by my lonesome. I don't know what bins on. I don't know the words to these songs. Just play in the background. DeMar DeRozan needs another assist, though. Oh, he needs 4 more rebounds, right? Is that what I need? I don't know, everybody. I'm just here. We'll see. All right, let's see. I'm by myself. This is pretty cool. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back in here by myself. This is the interactive vlog, anyways. So I'm just hanging out alone. This is so cool, though. That's what I get for having everything ready. Hold on, time today I was prepared. And then nobody shows up. This looks badass. Like, he even has his mask off. Who's Roger Brown? Oh shit, he just died last year. Damn. R.I.P., sir. Roger Brown was born on 13th of December 1930 in Cincinnati, Ohio, USA. He was an actor known for Super 7, Calling Cairo, Asalto al Terrazo de Stato, The Spy Who Loved Flowers. He died on 11th of October 2024 in Burbank, California. Mars, God of War, The Spy Who Loved Flowers. That sounds cool. Asalto al Terrazo de Stato. Super 7 Calling Cairo. Where's the Argo, man? What was his last movie? Yeah, last movie in 2020, The Lone Road. Still no viewers, so I'm gonna eat this pickle while I watch this. Sophia Loren, her own story. When did she pass away? Sophia Loren's so beautiful. She's not. She hasn't. What was I thinking? She still got it. How old is she now? For 1934. So we'll do a simple math. We'll just go forward instead of down, backwards, right? So if we're 9 years away from when she was born, so we'll take it. She's 91. Holy crap. She still looks good. She was a grumpy old man. Marriage, Italian style. 2 women. Arabesque. A special day. 2020 was the last movie too. Oh, I would think probably a little bit older people wouldn't. Actress and soundtrack while she sings. Oh, what a grace. Mesmerized. There she is. Playing different values too as an actress is a big deal. You know, I'm so prepared today that I might even cut it short. Might just go 30 minutes. Eating pickle. Test. All right, it should be on. Should have audio coming through. Well, I'm eating a pickle, playing with my hair, and there's nobody here. Oh, is that Rihanna? What is this? A few photos of him. Only 2 photos. Heroes Die Young. You know what? I need to put mine. Mine only has 1 photo. This guy's beating me already. He's got 2 photos. I got 1. I need to start filling my thing up. We should do that soon. Yeah, today I got done with work early, but I just organized a lot of stuff and I worked on this. I worked on My Manic Mondayz. I got it all early done. I just said Crats in the Throne, Hell Caesar. Well, what was I did have talking points tonight. Oh, I did a Scandalo this weekend. It was beautiful. I love doing that. Improving is like it's pretty fun right now for me. I'm enjoying acting on stage. Again, I'm back on it. I'll say that acting in movies and doing stand up and doing stage is getting real fun for me. I'm back at I'm doing it. This is what I want to do, and this is what I've always done. So this is what I'm going for, and yeah, it's cool. Like I enjoy figuring it out. I enjoy taking these classes. I got burnt out this weekend. Let's talk about that. I got burnt out. I literally gave it all I had, and I had to miss writing class. So there was no way I was gonna do it. Like, God, I played 40 minutes of basketball on Friday. I had to guard a guy for 40 whole minutes, man. That was exhausting. I played that, and then like I was up. I was up at 4. I had to be at work at 5. We're out of the house at 5. Be at work, and like it was exhausting. Like all that stuff, and then kind of like I took a few naps on Saturday, and then I had to be at the theater at 4, so we were at the theater from 4 to 9. And as soon as I got home, man, I like just crashed out. And then yesterday I did nothing. Sunday I did absolutely nothing. I just ate a whole bag of Oreos. That's all I did. Ate a whole bag of Oreos and then just rested. I didn't even really do anything. I just like didn't watch TV. I didn't do anything. Didn't really wasn't only on social media a little bit in the morning when I had a little bit of energy, but for the most part I was beat up. Today I woke up. I felt good today. My workload was super easy today, and plus I shared. I mean, it was already tiny, and I shared it, so I was training somebody again. I'm still training. I was training, but yeah, I'm not. I wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday I was beat up. So I'm learning this job, this lifestyle that I'm doing, this acting and then putting the time into it and then working. I'm gonna have to start picking picking a way to like make an income or to be able to do this, to sustain this, because the physical job that I have is tiring, but also just a lot of the stuff I'm doing. I'm doing it like school. It's like my 4th year doing this consecutively, and outside of the pandemic, I started in 2019 to just kickstart everything all over again. And I think with the pandemic kind of in the middle, but it pushed me. It pushed me in a different direction than I thought I was going to go. But now I'm here, and now I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun, enjoying talking to myself, enjoying it, doing the podcast, enjoying doing the My Manic Mondayz. I don't know where everybody's at. I don't know what everybody's doing anymore. I just focus on myself. I turn 41 next month, and that's a big one for me. So I'm really like want to start getting a lot of this done. I got a lot of projects I got going. So you know, I'm gonna be in 4 movies this year now. So let's talk about that too. But as for the acting, I'm doing what I can with what I got. And if I can only produce B movies, and if I could only make horror movies, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I enjoy doing, and be the best at it. So I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I do. But yeah, acting is just I read a lot. I read acting. I practice. I study. I stay in the moment. It's like a workout. It's like a muscle you have to do. So you know what I mean. Like tonight's stand up was a little different. It was a little rough. I wanted to have to get home early because my son was I need to put him in bed, so I just kind of had to dip and go. So I hate doing that, but it's circumstances. Couldn't have him staying up too late. So then I got there, but there was a I don't know if they were an open micer or a first timer or whatever, but they showed up to the open mic and they were talking to everybody's set, and the first like 3, the host and the first two sets and mine. So I kind of addressed it, and it was just kind of weird. I didn't do it rude or anything. It just kind of I had the video, but I was kind of it's just person doesn't understand. They can't talk during the set. I think this is their first open. If I'd never been to an open mic before, and had a lot of energy and I was nervous, so I'd probably do that too. But I said it because it's like I'm conditioned. I've been doing this for a year already with like open mic. So like I said in my set last night, like I'm learning, figuring it out, learning how to talk, learning how to be good at this. Same thing with acting. I mean, I used to get so caught up in acting. I used to get so mad. I used to get so pissed off at myself. I'm like, God, I suck at acting. I could tell like I'm acting, like I'm acting. Like I can tell like that guy's trying to act. Like I could. It was such a burden on me that that did help me focus on writing. That helped me on like animation. That did help me on like graphic design. Because that acting, I just felt I couldn't understand it. But once I started working at the theater and I started being around other people and started being actors more, and after you start learning so many things, you're like, start gearing up. But you got to put the time in. Like you get in a writing group, start working with people that like to do plays, start figuring it out. And then sometimes maybe you might have to adjust or change a little bit because it's you're not right where they're at, But maybe I should only go 30 minutes. Let's see how much free memory. How much memory I have left. Because if I don't have that much memory, then I'll just that's one thing I should have done earlier. But as soon as I kind of figured all this up, my kids started. I have a little bit of time. My kids started to show up at the house. I mean, I had to go get them, and then we've been hanging out. But let's talk about acting. I've showed him this quote because he's very interested in the things I do. Acting is behaving truthfully under imaginary circumstances. That is acting. Sanford Meisner. He's got a technique that we are going to talk about. A technique I've used and I've learned. But man, I mean, this quote right there. That's basically it. You're pretending. Well, also, I'll even show you the quote that helped me get better at acting. I saw this, and this is. I'll share this. There we go. Here, this. We'll go this. I don't even know if it get blocked or anything, but I'm gonna go into this because this. I saw this when I watched this show, and it helped me out a lot. And just because at this point in my career, I already had a lot of experience doing this. So I was like, wow, oh, well, that's kind of what I do. So I was interested in it. Yeah, here goes 2005. All right, we'll talk about this show because we'll talk about acting and how. Well, I'll finish, but we'll go short today. I want to get back to inside and I just want to get ready to relax and chill. I have some conversations I want to talk about in home with the house. So what was I going to say? Because I do like doing this too. Like, don't get me wrong, streaming is pretty cool. I'm learning that mental health people don't like talking about it a lot. A lot of people don't want to open up about it. I'm not even really doing anything. I'm just talking about what I do anyways. Like dealing with manic depression is just something that I don't. It's not like I think about it. It's just that I know if I'm not doing anything, I will think about it or I'll get sad. So I like to keep my brain exhausted and busy. I like to do things. I like to enjoy myself. Right now, I've just been doing a lot of research on tomato trees. I mean, tomato plants because I grow tomatoes and I really want to get better at it. I want to focus how to make a greenhouse. That's what I'm focusing on too. I got movies I gotta edit and I gotta get out, but I need some alone time too with me. I can't just keep working all the time. It's gone to the point now where I'm too crushed up. I think also it's because we're getting older and time is limited. So I want to know what I'm doing. I want to put my time into things that I love and I have passions for. And I love the fact that my son enjoys the things I do. We're gonna have a different, having a different like upbringing than I had. I didn't have parents involved in my life, so I'm involved in my son's life, so it's different for me. Which really pisses me off about one parent of mine that I find out now that if you're not with your kid, then what are you doing with the other time? So it's like, but it's whatever. You let things go, grow up, mature. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I've always been ready. You stay ready. You don't have to get ready when you stay ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm just watching this animation, this Superman. It's so cool. I gotta see what it is though before we go. But let's talk about what I'm gonna show you. This is what I saw as when I was struggling for acting because it's hard too. And also in Texas back then, we didn't have we didn't have a whole lot of people doing like movies, and we didn't have a whole lot of people practicing acting. So if you had to get together with a bunch of people that went to like theater school or went to like acting school or something or film school, and then you kind of just started a little group and you kind of just meet up and try to. But everybody was very like, this is the way it is. This is the only way it is. And I just remember all these rules and regulations and restrictions and I think now that I've been in Austin so long, I'm starting to see that's changed. It's gone from being a live music capital to being a stand-up capital. But I've seen the movie stuff show up here and the videos, so that's where I like to say I would like to say I don't even want to say excel, just that's where it makes sense to me. That's where it's common ground to me. So let me get a little bit more comfortable, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, they were asking me about my look earlier if I was gonna cut my hair or not, and I'm kind of doing my still in C mode phase. And they're like, yeah, I used to be clean face, baby face, right? I was like, yeah, but I'm kind of just doing that. But when it gets hotter, I'm gonna have to definitely get rid of this part, and we'll see about the long hair. I like it. Nobody else. I'm getting 50-50 results, but all right. But people who say they like the long hair or the short hair. But the show that I'm referring to is 2005. I went all the way 2007. Extras. 2005 TV series. Extras. 2000 TV series. 2005 2007 TV mature 30 minutes. Showbiz drama, sitcom, comedy, drama. Andy Millman is an actor with ambition and a script. Reduced to working as an extra with a useless agent, Andy's attempts to boost his career invertibly end in a failure and embarrassment. Creators Ricky Gervais and Stephen Mercant. Stars Ricky Gervais, Ashley Jensen, and Stephen Mercant. Sorry, I said it wrong. So here's the show. I need to go back and watch this extra, the second series. I was an extra for a while. There's David Tennant. Oh, there's a lot of them. Orlando Bloom, David Bowie. There's Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe. That's him, right? Because he also plays. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he plays. He's in the MCU as well. Not Mimic. I forget who he plays. Ben Stiller's in. There he is with their good old Ben. All right. So I'm going to show you the episode of, or the scene I saw of extras that I helped me get better at acting. It's super simple. It's simple little advice thing. Here we go. It's Sir Ian McKellen's acting process. So let's watch it.
Interesting.
That's better. That one.
Hello, Andy Wilman. Andy, do sit down. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sir Ian.
Please, no titles in the workplace. Thank you. Andy Millman. Good. Not much theatre work of late.
No.
Oh, that's fine. Good hands here. How do I act so well? What I do is I pretend to be the person I'm portraying in the film or play.
Yeah.
You're confused.
No.
It's definitely simple. Case in point, Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson comes from New Zealand, says to me, Sir Ian, I want you to be Gandalf the wizard. And I say to him, you are aware that I am not really a wizard. And he said, yes, I'm aware of that. What I want you to do is to use your acting skills to portray the wizard for the duration of the film. So I said, okay. And then I said to myself, how would I do that? And this is what I did. I imagined what it would be like to be a wizard, and then I pretended and acted in that way on the day.
Yeah.
And how did I know what to say? The words were written down for me in a script. How did I know where to stand? People told me.
He breaks it down so easy.
If we were to draw a graph of my process, of my method, something like this, Sir Ian, action, wizard, you shall not pass, cut! Sir Ian. Okay, you see?
Yeah.
So now you would be pretending to be John in this play. And how would you know what to say? Well, the words would be in the script.
Yeah.
And you would learn the words. You would not have the script on the night. And that goes for everybody. There will be no scripts on the night. You learn the words.
Yeah. No,
And
I
you'll speak them as if you were saying them for the first time.
I didn't think we would have the script.
No, you won't.
No.
Because if you did have the script, it would break the illusion, and the whole thing is illusion. You see, you are not really John.
No, I know.
You are pretending, and that is acting.
What's the play about?
It's a new play by Charlie Hayward. And as I say, you would be the part of John. You're in love with Fran. And the whole centerpiece of the play is the emotional confrontation where the two of you address those unspoken feelings
Okay.
which you've been bottling up.
That sounds challenging.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
And I don't know, is it anything that you've been...
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Great. So let me introduce you to the team. There's Fran, who's your lover, played by Leslie. Leslie, this is Andy. Good to meet you.
You're Fran. Fran's a man. Yeah,
Yes.
can be, because Fran Healy out of Travis.
Forgot
What?
about this. I forgot about
And
this.
our clever little writer, Charlie.
Who's a woman? I'm Fran's lover in this.
Yes.
Fran, can I have a quick look at the script? Just before. Yeah. I haven't said anything about that.
And I don't know if you'd be happy to do this.
Yeah. I just want to.
We thought we might do a little workshop of some of the lines, get it up on its feet, kick
Yeah.
it around a bit. I don't know. Do you have time for that?
Yeah.
Andy?
Yep. But can I get you something? Some water? Cup of tea?
Tea.
George, will you get Andy a cup of tea?
Yeah, no problem.
George.
George, of course.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Dude, that's hilarious. Oh my god. So that's why like that. So when I watched that, I hope it doesn't get blocked. But when I watched that, you saw the way that like Sir Ian McKellen like literally breaks it down what he's doing. I had somebody do that to me like right around that time. I didn't like it felt like when I saw it then it comforted me as in like, oh, that somebody like I forgot when I first got into it, somebody was like I was talking about acting. Somebody really did hit me with all this like lingo and literature about it didn't use the word process, it's just about just like portraying a role and all this stuff. And then I was like, okay, like they confused me. Like I didn't even like I was barely reading like books. So I was like, okay, I understand. Now when I heard everything right now, I was able to come up with it because I've been doing literature for so long. And I'm like, oh, okay, shit, I get it. It's like so easy now. But back then I was like, wow. But when I saw that, I saw it and then I saw it later on, like I think on YouTube again, it got uploaded again. So I saw it on the show and I thought, okay, cool. But then when I saw it again, like later, it made more sense to me. Like I wasn't even acting at that time, but when I saw it, I was able just to be like, oh yeah. But the way he breaks it down, it seems like he's like spoon feeding it or he's breaking it down, like speaking to like a child or just making it easier. Like that's the whole role, right? But it's like he literally like, I'm pretending. That whole part, Sarin, you shall not pass. Sarin. That alone, it's just he's like, I'm myself. I'm pretending to be this thing, and then I'm myself, only in the timeline, So it made sense to me. Made sense, a lot of sense to me. But I just think acting's fun. I'm happy that I'm more comfortable with coming out with saying that and being like, hey, I act a lot and I have my face still a whoop. Let's see. Before we go, there we go. We'll go over something real quick in this. All right, let's see. We're gonna listen to one more thing because I want to talk about. Let's see what we can find real quick. So we can go over this with acting. Because there's a lot of techniques you can do. There's styles and maestro technique. Let's see if we can find one that we can just talk about it real quick. All right, this one sounds pretty good. Let's just see it. Let's go in here and we'll go talk about the Meisner technique. This is just certain things that you have in your bag, right?
Many actors have heard of the Meisner technique, but what is it and why is it important? Pioneered by Sandy Meisner, this method is a cornerstone in acting because it's rooted in authenticity and it emphasizes the reality of doing. See, acting isn't just performing, it's living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. Derived from the Greek word for I do, acting demands genuine emotion and action. At its core, listening. True listening bridges emotion with action, making scenes come alive. See, with Meisner, it's not about pretense. It's about genuine emotion and authentic reactions. So embrace the Meisner technique, where the magic of a scene is unlocked through the essence of real doing.
Yeah, so this is the technique I learned. I was taught that when I was younger, and I kind of just worked on it. So it's like, yeah. But just like stay present, stay in the moment. That's a hard thing as an actor, as a performer. So stay in the moment, as in the moment. So you get the bad news delivered. You got to be ready for that dramatic hit, so they know that it's because if you get bad news and you're like whatever, and then you can play it off like it's like you learn techniques like that, but you get hit with it, and it's like how do you give a good reaction and how do you react to that? And you hear certain things like acting is reacting, stuff like that. And but this technique, just act like that's the quote. That's basically the quote. Acting is behaving truthfully under imaginary circumstances, like Sanford Meisner, like. Acting is behaving truthfully, like just mimicking or repeating or just being in the the character, showing some like a real version of it, because anybody can, draw or write or record something. Oh no, recording would be no, not right. You got to give them something. You know what I'm trying to say. And when people learn to do that, you give them something to work on, to work with. As an actor, you can do movement, you can do posing, you can do imitations, you can do a lot of things. And yeah, so that's kind of the quote I got for him. But yeah, I'm gonna go already. I'm having a good time. I'm just gonna shut it out or shut it early. I was gonna talk about other stuff. What else? I did have some stuff to talk about, but see, I don't have anybody here tonight, so I don't know. I mean, I basically was. Oh, I didn't write the checkup thing. I just threw it in here. I cleaned this up. Stand-up attempts, preparing for movie roles. All right, teaching myself to rest during the week. School, parenting, performing, like always. Conversation about self-care. All right, self-care. Yeah, what else yesterday? I mean, I didn't really eat yesterday. I ate some soup, but I just my mind was I just unplugged. I just completely unplugged yesterday. I didn't even communicate with anybody really. I ate a whole bag of Oreos because I just was tired, exhausted. Um, acting on Saturday was so fun. I need to put some. I got a little bit of video and some footage I could put up. But I already have 4 roles I'm going to be doing this year. Robbie Lopez is The Old House, filming next month. Shawn Phelp's movie, Desert Fiends 2, I'm coming back. I did that one in April. Rob Mabry's Hear No Evil is also going to be in April. And then Billy Pond's Circus of the Dead 2. So we'll see what's going to happen with that one. I don't know exactly when we're filming, but I've been messaging the production company, and they've been getting back with me, and then we've been having a good time talking and getting to know each other. So I need to send them a video of me juggling, but it's been 6 years since I've juggled, so I need to get back on it. I've been trying to train my hands, but it's just it's a lot. Like I'm doing a lot. I'm doing too much. I'm admitting it. I'm not. Before it wasn't like I was like, no, I'm not doing a lot. I'm just learning things. Now I'm doing too much. Now it's more of me. Just I need to chill, relax, enjoy myself. Parenting. Talking about parenting is I don't want to just do it so short, but it's you got to be present with your child, and you got to spend a lot of time with them, and they'll respect you, love you back. Try to do things that you love and that you love, spend your time, so that way they can want to learn it and want to be with you, or maybe they want to do something else, but go with them. Life's a journey, and if you do it alone, it's very scary. And but you do it with your mentor, your parents, your guardian. It gets easier. It feels better. It's funner, and plus you're here for a reason. To spend time with each other, get to know each other. I've launched my Patreon page, but I haven't really been posting on it. But I do have content for it. It's like I said, I got a lot of things going on. I do want to focus on that one a little bit more. What else do we got? The movie roles. This is it. I get the practice. I don't know how this looks gonna go because I know I'm gonna end up having to shave this for when it gets warmer. I'm not keeping a beard in the summer. And then I might do a 5 o'clock shadow, but also I don't know. Well, I like long hair. I'm gonna keep it going though. I don't know what I'm doing with it. But even like my stand-up, I want to talk about my stand-up attempts real quick because I'm not really posting a lot of my stuff yet. I'll start posting more because I'm in year 2. I think it's okay to post a little bit more. Year 1 stuff, I'm just but I think I'm gonna stick with those videos I was doing where I was just kind of putting the motivational quote with the temp number and all that and the date. Because I had somebody, or I've had people tell me like, I don't see you at the stand-up. I don't see you at the open mic. And I'm like, well, you probably get there late, or I don't know. I don't stick out, do I? Like, I just go and do it. I hate it because I'm like kind of denying me, but I have footage and stuff. But not, I mean, it's just good conversation. I mean, the people don't need to be rude. They're just like, oh, I've never seen you there. I was like, no, I'm there. Especially on Mondays. Wednesdays, I'm doing rehearsals right now, so it's hit or miss. As long as you do stand up once a week, you're fine. You're attempting it. You're figuring it out. Because that week goes by fast. I've learned to slow it down because I do other things. But if you do like pick a day of the week, like Monday, Wednesday, whatever. If you pick Tuesday, you do stand up. It's gonna come by fast, and you gotta get a groove. You're gonna have to show up no matter what. Even like, you have to eat a bag, even if you're not prepared. But just get up there and do it. Don't do that again. Don't like that feeling. But all right, yeah, man, I had like no real people tonight. All right, well, I'll let y'all go. I'm getting I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to just chill, get to the next day start. Let's prepare tomorrow. Let's shut it down tonight, and then yeah, I'll see y'all beautiful people. See y'all beautiful tomorrow, next week. Yeah, I like this. Had a good time. Getting early. All right, I'm going to bed. No, I feel better. Yesterday I was just so beat up. I was so exhausted. It's just I thought I hurt I have a little pain in my neck right here to here because I think I exerted myself. So my neck hurts a little bit, but stretching, warm compress, cold compress will work too. So, all right. Have a good night. See y'all next week. We'll do talk comic conventions or something, or movies with my son. We're talking about horror movies, like scary movies with my son. I got a few I want to watch. He said he'd watch. But all right.